Hello everyone, it's Tammy here at Tammy Talks Canada. I'd like to speak on mental health today. I have to say that I think that COVID has set mental health back by 100 years. It's basically back to where it started. And I'm very shocked by that. I've had two very disturbing encounters in the past couple of weeks that were attacks on my mental health because I do suffer from mental health issues, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I shouldn't be ashamed to say that. Mental health is an illness, just like any other illness, and it should be recognized as such, and it should be treated with respect. And I see that very much it's not being treated with respect at all since COVID has happened, and it's very upsetting to me. And we need to change that for the better and get back to where we were, because before COVID, I thought that mental health was taking great strides in becoming very much normalized as some kind of health issue, just like anything else, and it was not being stigmatized, and now we're right back to it being stigmatized again. And it's as I said, very upsetting to see that. And I've had personal attacks on myself for this, and I'd just like to speak on it because it's disturbing. And mental health is something that, a lot of people suffer from, and it's just something that happens to a lot of people, and it's normal. It's not something that's should be stigmatized. It's a health issue like anything else, and I just have to say that I hope that people will stand up and say that, we need to get back to where we were in getting things better with mental health, because mental health is an issue just like anything else and should be treated like, it's not something it's terrible or embarrassing or you should have to hide from it. And I've very much been treated like I should, and I've been called out as names that were very inappropriate and treated like, I'm some kind of thing that people should be afraid of, and I'm not. And, I was put on a medication that made me have a very bad reaction, and, I went off in a very bad tangent because of it, and I very much knew that it was not something that was good for me, so I went right off of it and tried to apologize to the person that it happened with, and they had no understanding of it whatsoever, and I was treated very, very badly, and I'm still being treated very, very badly. I can't grasp that people can be that cruel to other people who have a health issue. And it was actually somebody in the medical profession that treated me that way. And that is even more shocking to me. So it needs to be something that is normalized and not stigmatized. And it has become like it's gone backwards again. And I'm very upset by that. And I think that, people need to stand up for themselves and say that, mental health is just something that happens to lots of people. All kinds of people suffer from mental health issues, and they should not be treated poorly or badly or negatively or stigmatized in any way. So I want to say, like, power of the positive for people who have mental health issues. We're human beings too, and we are. And it doesn't mean that we're crazy or we're dangerous or anything. I mean, some people may be. It depends on the mental health issues that they have. But, myself, no, I'm not. And, the other people that I've seen lately that have been mistreated are just ordinary people who have certain mental health issues that should not have been treated that way that they were at all. And I did speak up for one poor woman. I called and complained and made a complaint, and I was treated with very much respect for calling in and complaining. But in the respect where I was mistreated, no, I'm still being mistreated and ostracized because of the reaction that I had on the medication I was put on, which I had no control over. And I actually spoke up and said I really didn't want to be on this medication, but I was pushed by my doctor to go on it, so I did. And yeah, I had a reaction, and now I'm being very much treated and ostracized like, I'm some terrible, scary person, which I'm not. Anybody who knows me knows I'm pretty meek and mild and very understanding, kind-hearted, empathetic person. So, uh, I'm very distraught at how I'm seeing mental health come out since COVID has happened, and we all need to give our head a shake and realize that we need to get back to where we were making progress with mental health issues, and people were finding it in our heart to understand and treat it as, a normal health issue like anything else. And I shouldn't be ashamed to say that I have mental health issues. My mental health issues were actually brought on by terrible treatment within the medical system itself. So, I shouldn't have to apologize or justify or anything, but I've been made to feel like I had to, and I was not accepted as such for doing so. So I just want to put it out there that, mental health is an issue like anything else, and it shouldn't be treated as, any kind of stigma related to it. So I just wanted to say that and be very blunt about it because it needs to be said. So thank you all. Have a good day and power up the positive to all people who do suffer from mental health issues.